Hello. I just wanted to show off this week's budget grocery haul for my family. Let's talk about, again, this is from Kroger, so let's talk about what I got, what good deals there were, what I'm planning to do with these, and all of that stuff. So first of all, I just wanted to say a good deal for this week was these strawberries. Again, these are just regular, not organic, but they were 97 cents a pack. Again, there were more in here, but I had to feed some to my daughter to placate her because she was very hungry after the grocery shopping. So went ahead and I got that. I'm planning to use those, cut them up for her, for us. The other fruit deal this week were these things. This is a personal size watermelon, which is actually pretty small, you can tell. And then this is a cantaloupe. So those were both 97 cents. So those are a really good deal for fruit. So I guess it's like, $5 for fruit. Honeydew was also 97 cents, but they were out of honeydew. So a really great deal on fruit this week. Let's talk about some of the other things that I'm planning on doing here. I have some ground beef over here that I am planning to make some ground beef tacos. I have here the crunchy taco shells. So I'll make tacos. I have a little bit of lettuce and some Roma tomatoes. So those, again, are going to go on top. I didn't buy any cheese. I don't have any cheese at my house. So we are having tacos with no cheese, which, again, is a little bit more calorie friendly and a little bit more budget friendly. So again, I know it's maybe seems weird to some people, but we will survive. The other thing I was going to say, so I'm going to use some of that ground beef for tacos, and I'm going to use some of it as well. We're having some friends over on Friday. I've been trying to really focus and not stress about having friends over, and just be like, we're gonna have spaghetti and breadsticks or whatever, something really non-stressful. But this week I decided, I can step it up a notch here. I will actually try to make my own spaghetti sauce with some stuff. Now, what I've noticed here, spaghetti sauce, when you make it for yourself with meat, usually involves ground beef and some sausage as well, usually about half and half. Again, it does make your sauce more expensive if you put meat in it, but then I have here some tomatoes, things like that to make it, but hopefully it'll make it a little more homemade. You put it in the crock pot, things like you brown the meat and then put it in the crock pot, and hopefully that will just make it feel a little bit more exciting than like some sauce opened up from the can. The strawberries are gone. My daughter has, and she can see the strawberries up here on the counter. So we are going to be in trouble in about a minute here. Anyways, so that is, you can see the little hand reaching for strawberries. It's reaching. You're so hungry, huh, baby girl? The other thing I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and make some pumpkin bread this week here. I've really been craving that. So I'm going to make my own. It's like a Starbucks copycat recipe. I'm not doing the pepito seeds on top because that would be more expensive. So I'm just cutting that. What else have I got here that is exciting here? Oh yeah, she's like, I like these too. I'll take one of those. I'm telling you, this kid already had a banana and some strawberries when we got home from this grocery store. She's acting like she's starving. Yeah, should we get you some protein too? Yeah. Anyways, a couple of the things that I got here. So that's, all right. So another thing that I went ahead and I got, you guys know here, I know it's so not exciting, but my backup thing for budget is just always have something simple like a frozen pizza ready to go. So that way, those nights when you're like, what am I going to cook? You are ready to go. This week, there really were no, there really were no, so there were no really good ones on sale. DiGiorno was on sale. Usually, like, they're on sale for like $3.99. They weren't. So again, I never usually buy California Pizza Kitchen because they're like $7, which is kind of ridiculous. But what I did kind of think about it, I was like, well, okay, if this makes dinner for two, it's a little bit more than I would have liked to have spent, but it's still within the realm of it's still a reasonably priced dinner, and it's still way cheaper than eating out. So it'll be yummy. It'll be something different. And sometimes that's really good for helping keep you on budget, is just like not getting sick of the foods that you have all the time. Like being like, I hate this. So sometimes it's like, hey, I might spend a couple dollars more. And I really do mean just a couple dollars more. And that helps me still loving these foods, but yet staying in budget. Another thing I'm going to make this week here, I'm going to go ahead and make some chickpea, some curry chickpea with coconut milk. There's some coconut milk over here, and serve that over rice. And it does call for some spinach. I have some frozen spinach, so I'll probably throw that in there as well. But again, you can see I won't use all the Italian sausage in the spaghetti sauce, so I could do something with that for a future week. I did try this one last week. I told you guys I had never tried this. Again, it's not organic, but it is, the no hormones, all that sort of stuff. Tried it in a recipe, and it was really good. So, yeah, that's what I've got here. Again, nothing crazy exciting here, but I do have, some Swiffer. I have a lot of, I feel like, non-food items this week. I've got those Swiffer wet jet pads, which are like $15. I've got the sunscreen, which is like $10. I've got some diapers over here, another like $10. So a lot of non-food stuff this week. So the grand total for this week's grocery haul, let me get back so you can actually see all of it. Let me see here. Can you see all of it? Was $145 something. So again, a little bit more than I would like to spend. But again, sometimes on those weeks where I have non-food items that I have to get that are a little bit more expensive, that's where it ends up being. So I try to make up for that a little bit, this week by maybe, using some things that I have already, or maybe next week trying to cut a little bit out of the budget to kind of make up for those weeks when we have to buy things with non-food items. Oh yeah, I also got the shampoo, which again, so those are like, what's that, like $35, closer to $40 probably of non-food items. So that is my story for today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope that you are staying focused, you are staying on budget, you are staying excited about what, that you can have healthy options, you can eat fresh food, you can do things. Again, not everything you're going to eat in your budget is going to be the healthiest, but trying to make better choices every day, every week, and that's what I hope for you guys. That's what I hope for my family, and I hope that for you guys too. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.